Mba, iya, la. Please don't come after me for my pronunciation. But these are all ways to say the word no in Igbo, Japanese, and Arabic. Saying no might seem counterintuitive to a fun-filled life, but it's actually one of the most powerful tools you can use to build wealth. We all want to say yes to everything: new experiences, social events, shiny new objects, but constantly agreeing to things we probably shouldn't can lead to financial stress and missed opportunities. Your money is a limited resource. Every time you say yes to something, you're deciding how to allocate that resource. If you're not careful, it can slip through your fingers without you even noticing. That's why it's crucial to be selective about where your money goes. Today, we'll share with you 10 things to say no to in order to improve your financial health. We've got some good ones here, so make sure to stick around until the end of the video to hear them all. With that said, welcome to Money Movers Academy, where purpose and profit align. We are an educational media company that promotes financial literacy for personal, professional, and community development. We're here to help you make a dollar and a difference, so make sure to like our videos and subscribe to our channel to get more content like this. You can also visit us online at www.moneymoversacademy.com for courses, resources, and opportunities. Thanks in advance for your support. All right, let's jump into today's video. Number 1, impulse spending. Impulse purchases are those things you buy on a whim without really thinking about it. It's like when you go to the dollar store just to get one item, but end up spending $20. I hate it when I do that. How did that happen? Well, you saw a bunch of other things in the store that looked cool to you in the moment. So, of course, you grabbed them before anyone else could get them because these dollar store products are so rare. Or at least that's what you tell yourself. Either way, these little purchases can add up quickly and really hurt your wallet. If you do the dollar store example 3 times a week, that would be about $60 or $240 a month. At the end of the year, that would be almost $3,000 you didn't intend to spend. I'm sure you could have found much better uses for that money than extra dollar store gadgets, like paying off a debt or building an emergency fund. So, try to be mindful of impulse purchases and think twice before you buy something. It's worth it in the long run. Number 2, keeping up with the Joneses. Keeping up with the Joneses, or the Kardashians, is an American idiom that means trying to have the same thing as your friends and family, even if you can't afford them. It's like when you see your neighbor drive a new car and you feel like you need one too, even though your old car is still running fine. Or maybe your friend buys a designer handbag and you feel like you need one to be cool. This can be a big problem for your finances because it can lead you to spend more money than you can afford. And we all know what that leads to. So, instead of trying to keep up with the Joneses, it's important to focus on your own financial goals and your own financial reality. This means setting a budget and sticking to it, and avoiding unnecessary expenses. Remember, you don't need to have the same things as your friends and family to be happy and successful. You just need to be grateful for what you already have. Number 3, eating out too often. Side note, this is my personal vice. Don't we all love a good restaurant experience? The ambiance, appetizers, waitstaff, and hospitality. Some restaurants can leave you with lifelong memories. However, eating out too often can be a major drain on your finances. Restaurants often charge a premium for their food and drinks, and you might also tip the server. This can add up quickly, especially if you're eating out multiple times per week. Let's look at the numbers. If you eat out for lunch and dinner every day, if you spend an average of $20 per meal, that's $40 a day, or $280 per week. Over a month, that would come to $1,120, and over a year, it would be $13,440. Now that's a lot of money to spend on food. Instead of eating out so often, try cooking more meals at home. This can be a great way to save money and eat healthier. You can also pack your lunch to work or school to avoid spending money on food during the day. Number 4, buying new instead of used. If you're into fashion, you might enjoy sporting new gear from the brands Balenciaga, Gucci, or Supreme. Buying something new can provide a sense of satisfaction, excitement, and happiness. However, that happiness is usually temporary, as buying new items can be expensive, especially if you're buying high quality or luxury items. However, you can often save a lot of money by buying used items instead. This is especially true for items that depreciate in value over time, such as cars, electronics, furniture, and of course, clothing. For example, let's say you're looking for a new car. A brand new car can cost tens of thousands of dollars. However, you can often find a used car in good condition for a fraction of the price. You can also save money by buying used electronics and furniture from online marketplaces or thrift stores. When buying used items, it's important to inspect them carefully before you purchase them. You should also make sure that the seller is reputable and that the item comes with a warranty or guarantee. Number 5, excessive social media browsing. Now, this might seem self-deprecating since you're watching this video on social media, but excessive social media use can be a significant time waster, which can indirectly harm your financial health. While we would love for you to watch every video we release 100 times, the truth is that when you spend hours scrolling through feeds and engaging in endless online interactions, you're taking away time from activities that could generate income or save you money. For example, if you spend just 1 hour a day on social media, that adds up to 365 hours a year. Imagine if you had used that time to learn a new skill, start a side hustle, or even just read a book. Those hours could have led to increased earning potential or saved you money on unnecessary purchases. Moreover, the constant distractions and notifications from social media can make it difficult to focus on tasks that require concentration, like budgeting, saving, or investing. When you're constantly switching between your work or personal tasks and social media, it can reduce your productivity and efficiency, both of which are essential to wealth creation and management. Number 6, overspending on entertainment. Now, entertainment is a vital part of life, but it can also be a major budget buster. Dining out frequently, subscribing to multiple streaming services, buying new video games and consoles, and attending concerts and events can all add up quickly. Overspending on entertainment can significantly impact your financial health, making it difficult to save for important goals like a down payment on a house, retirement, or your child's education. Let's give you an example. Let's say you spend $20 a week on streaming services, $50 a week on dining out, and $100 a month on concert tickets. That adds up to $370 per month, or $4,440 a year just on entertainment alone. This money could be better spent on saving for your future or paying off a debt. By being mindful of your entertainment spending and making conscious choices, you can significantly improve your financial health and avoid unnecessary debt. Number 7, lifestyle inflation. So, lifestyle inflation is when your spending increases as your income rises. It's spending more money as you earn more, even if you don't need to. If you get a raise at work, you might be tempted to spend some of that extra money on new clothes, a nicer car, or a bigger apartment. While it's okay to reward yourself with occasional treats, it's important to be mindful of how much you're spending and to make sure you're not overspending. If you're not careful, lifestyle inflation can lead to debt and financial problems. This is why it's important to be intentional about your spending and to save some of your extra income for the future. Number 8, another vice that I'm ashamed to say that I have: procrastination. The simple phrase, "I'll do it later," can have a profound impact on your finances. Procrastination causes you to miss important deadlines and opportunities. For example, if you procrastinate on paying your bills, you may incur late fees and damage your credit score. This can make it more difficult to get loans in the future and can lead to higher interest rates. On the flip side, if you procrastinate on starting a side hustle, investing in your retirement, or negotiating a raise, you may miss out on significant financial benefits. Let's say you procrastinate on starting a retirement account. If you start saving $100 per month at age 25, you could have over $1 million saved by the time you retire at age 65, assuming a 7% rate of return. However, if you wait until you're 35 to start saving, you'll only have about $500,000 saved by the time you retire. Procrastination can also lead to stress and anxiety, making it even harder to make sound financial decisions. When you're stressed, you're more likely to make impulsive purchases or avoid dealing with your finances altogether. This can create a vicious cycle that can lead you to serious financial problems. So don't procrastinate, just do it now. You'll thank yourself later. Number 9, overscheduling. In this day and age, there's always something extra to do. But when you're constantly busy, it can be difficult to make sound financial decisions. When you're constantly on the go, you're more likely to spend money on things like transportation, eating out, and buying convenience items. Being overwhelmed and stressed can also make it harder to focus on work or school, which can lead to lower income or poorer grades. Additionally, chronic stress from overscheduling can lead to health problems, which can result in increased medical expenses and lost productivity. Furthermore, overscheduling can make it difficult to spend time with loved ones and to engage in activities that you enjoy. When you're constantly on the go, it can be easy to neglect your relationships and your well-being. This can lead to anxiety or even depression, which can further impact your financial health. Overall, overscheduling can leave you feeling exhausted and unhappy. By learning to say no and prioritizing your most important activities, you can reduce stress, improve your financial situation, and enjoy a better quality of life. Number 10, ignoring financial education. Now, you had to have known that this one would be on our list. One of the biggest mistakes people make when it comes to their finances is not taking the time to learn about personal finance. Understanding basic financial concepts can help you make better money decisions and avoid costly mistakes. For example, if you don't understand how compound interest works, you may not realize how much money you could be losing by not investing your money. Similarly, if you don't know how to calculate your credit score, you may not be aware of the impact that your credit history has on your financial health. There are many resources available to help you learn about personal finance, including books, websites, and online courses. By taking the time to educate yourself, you can improve your financial literacy and make better decisions about your money. So, say no to financial ignorance and yes to financial knowledge. And there you have it, money movers. Saying no to certain things might feel tough at first, but trust me, it's a game changer for your financial well-being. By cutting back on unnecessary spending and focusing on what truly matters, you're setting yourself up for a brighter financial future. Remember, it's not about depriving yourself, but making conscious choices that align with your goals. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and do that right now. Also, give this video a like if you got value from it, and let us know in the comments how you're going to use that value to improve your finances. We look forward to hearing from you. Thanks, money movers. See you next time.